Good morning, everyone. It's 11:30-ish on Thursday morning, and I'm doing Wednesday's video because I got home at 3 o'clock in the morning this morning. I know this morning after video is starting to become something of a habit. I'll try and get better with it as I go along. Um, I just thought I was going to get home a little earlier last night than I actually did. Anyway, something a little bit new today. I'm going to be doing a little more freeform, so we'll see how it goes. Today's dining hint of the day: when you tell your server you're ready to order, please be ready to order. Um, we have a busy. Well, I work in a busy restaurant. I generally have about anywhere from 4 to 7 tables at once. When somebody says they're ready to order and then they keep me there for a good 5 to 10 minutes just trying to figure out what they want, that takes away from my other guests as well as other things I could be doing in the restaurant. Um, I'm not admonishing people for it. It's just one of those things that makes a server's life that much harder. Anyway, on to my daily recap of yesterday. I pretty much woke up, went to work. Work was once again very busy. Got my butt kicked a little bit. Got phased off of the floor, and then one of my coworkers got super busy, kind of like I did the day before that. So I stayed around to help them out. Ended up staying till about 4:30-ish when I should have been probably out around 3. So I stayed about an hour and a half later. No big deal. I lost, she made a bunch of money. I didn't, but that's okay. I'll get it some other time. So anyway, after that, I headed to the BART station, which is kind of like the Bay Area's light rail system, kind of like the subway. Anyway, I headed off to my curling event. It's a lesson series that we're doing. We once again, I am a curler with the rocks on the ice, throwing down the sheet, stuff like that. If you'd like to know more about that, please let me know. I might do a video specifically on curling. We had a great time. It was about a 2.5 hour event that we usually do every Wednesday. It was a lot of fun. We're seeing a lot of good improvement with the people who are in the class. And afterwards, we went to the bar. And well, we went to the bar. Now, I'm allergic to alcohol, so I don't do much drinking. But the curlers in general love the beer, love drinking in general, but specifically, it's usually about beer. In fact, there is an unwritten or written. I'm still trying to figure it exactly out. There's a rule that basically says who in the world of curling, winner buys the first round. Now, that may or may not bring some of you to curling. There's a good amount of people whose aspect it or where that aspect of curling brings them to it. Anyway, after that, it was about 11:30, and I just decided I was going to head home. So I got on BART and came back to the where my car was parked, and then didn't go home. I went over to a friend's house. At that friend's house, I said, "Oh, I kept saying probably about 4 or 5 times, I should go home. I should go home." And for some reason, I just sat there and talked with him for another 2.5 hours or so. Anyway, right about I think 1:45 or 2 o'clock, that's when I decided, hey, I should probably really head home. So I finally got my butt out of the seat, got in my car, and drove myself home. Got home at about 3 o'clock in the morning, right around 2:45, 3 o'clock, and then decided it was a good idea to get on the internet. So yeah, I trolled around on the internet for a little while, got a little bit of stuff done, and finally fell asleep right around 4 o'clock in the morning. And that's where we bring me for today. Today I have the day off. I'm still going to go into work because I've got some friends I'm meeting up with for lunch, and then I've got another curling event this afternoon at about 5 o'clock. So I might have a little bit of stuff from that to tell you for tonight's video if I can get my ass in gear and make a video tonight. Anyway, so until tonight, hopefully you guys have a good day, and always remember, fuck the French. See you guys later.